G'day, I'm Clive and welcome. Got the 3FULGear Lanshan Pro 2 on top of the backpack at the moment. I'm going to be using it tonight to see how it goes with ventilation, airflow. I've left it until tonight because it's been so hot and the fire risk has been quite high. So safety had to come in first with this one. But today's temperature has been around the 29 degrees Celsius, and they reckon it's going to drop down between 16 and 18 degrees Celsius in the local town, which is that way. So where we're heading now, going into the bush and down into a bowl where I normally go to test tents out, is probably going to be 2 or 3 degrees cooler, but it will still give us a good idea of the airflow through the tent. And also, is it going to cause me personally, for what I'm going to be using this tent for, with any problems of condensation. So I'll see you shortly. Hey, I've got the tent up. I've got the Mountain Designs air mat I'm testing for the night. I've seam sealed the tent since I've been here too, so it's going to be waterproof. No rain forecast, probably not for the next couple of 3 months or more. We're in the summer season now. No campfire tonight, unfortunately. We've got a fire ban on until at least the end of March, maybe the end of April. It's just a matter of relax and chill out. Nobody at the camp. I'm on the Bibbulmun track at the Ball Creek campsite. Sorry, not Ball Hill, Ball Creek campsite. Ball Hill is a street back in Coventry in England, and I'm like 12,000 kilometres away from there now, thankfully. Yeah, it's going to get the rest of my gear and get the tent set up, and I'll take you a walk around the camp where I am so you can have a look. This is what I've done in the Lanshan Pro 2 now. Put a ridge line up from the loop on one side to the other where the hook is. I can still use the hook either side, but I've tied 3 loops along the way, roughly 30 centimetres apart. So I've got 5 points now. I can securely hang a lantern or even my glasses. There we go. There you go, up out the way, so I'm not going to lean on them in the night. Get a little bit more organised in here. Now, one thing I want to change, since I've been sat in here with the breeze coming in, is these end bits here. You see it? Great idea, but this string isn't long enough, so I'm going to take this one off and either put a longer one on or disconnect this one and fit a hook to it. So if I want more air coming in, more breeze, I can take this off and hook it, and I'm going to have breeze coming in from both ends and both sides in here. It's something simple, isn't it? All things you can do. It's not changing the tent in the sense of sewing bits on or cutting bits off. It's just adapting what you've got already. What's that? Small fly. Let's put my glasses back on and I'll show you the tent from the outside. And then we'll go for a walk around. Got the, if you want in the snug pack jungle bag here tonight, rated down to 7, so I might have to unzip that and just use it as a blanket because it's going to be about, like I said, between 14 and 16. I'm home for the night. The 3FULGear Lanshan 2 Pro. The view. Great bit of scenery. A nice breeze coming from that way. Heading that way. Now just there, I don't know if you can see, there's a beautiful little spider. Just there. I'll try and zoom in because if I get the camera too close, about there. I'll zoom it in on the computer and show you. They're beautiful little things. Down the track today, and there's about 25 of these webs, and I had to move a lot of them. But all I did was I unhooked it from, for example, if it was tied up here, I'd unhook it and I'd move it over to one further over, just so I could walk through without damaging them and destroying them. So there's another one over there. It's that time of the year, they're all coming out. Now this track is not a walk track, it's an animal trail. The kangaroos come up here and the emus. Now most of the time the emu will come along here, there's a creek, and the emu will come along the creek, shooting up and down the hill, back into the creek, up and down the hill, then up onto this side of the bank, do a dance, then back down into the creek, then run off up the top. And there's no water in the creek at the moment. That's the way I came in today, up that hill, all the way up there. That's the shelter for the Bilbum track, the Ball Creek shelter. Got a couple of water tanks and a picnic bench on the outside and a picnic bench on the inside. Nice and cosy. No, the big spider's web here. Made one of the little tiny spiders. Makes a web that size. Over there is where I test tents when it's cold weather. Because we've been lower down by the creek. It's a lot colder. It's about the coldest pitch at this campsite. And that's why I use that one to test sleeping bags and tents and 4-season inners and everything. And you do get the wind blowing down the hill and back up over the creek, so you do get a chill. In the distance there you got a dunny, which is a drop toilet, non-flushing, just a composting one. And the Bilbum track crosses a creek and heads right up there. Then when at the top it heads, the track winds heading south. Sometimes it comes back towards north and then it goes west, then winds back east, heading down south. Yeah, there's tent pitches all over here. I'm surprised there's no one else. It's a school holidays with the kids up, and the car park, which is 2.6 kilometres away up there, which is what, about 1.5 or over 1.5 miles away up there. Yeah, it's about 1.6 miles. I'm surprised there's not more people here, because normally there's quite a few families. A cooler weekend, I would have thought people would be doing a section from here to dwelling up. Right, I'm going to go back to the tent. Set up the Helinox Chair Zero, so I've got a comfy seat and relax. The Lanshan Pro 2 feels massive inside. I got the regular length sleep mat. Then I've got about 5 or 6 inches space. Then I've got the Anaconda Summit backpack, the 40-litre one, down there. And that is just touching the bottom. I've got the wide sleep mat in the centre here. I've got plenty of room on this side. Got space over here. It just feels ginormous. And these pull-outs seem to be working great. I tell you, I love these T-zip doors. It's giving you the opportunity which side to get in and out, makes it so much easier. That's why I've got a little bit of silicone on there, only a tiny bit. Yeah, decided to have laid down a while ago, and 4 hours later, here I am. I'd still be asleep, but somebody just turned up at the camp. And 9:25 at night, and somebody's just turned up. It's a nice cool breeze coming through the tent. Oh, excuse me. That's better. Just put the mic on. Get better audio. Yeah, it's been a nice breeze coming through the tent. I can just feel it, a gentle one. No condensation at all. Oh, I think I'm going to go for a call of nature and go back to sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It was a cold night. Temperature's got a lot lower than they said it was going to be. Oh. The tent, 0 condensation, 0. So that's a big thumbs up. The airflow made it even colder. I'm going to have another half hour, and I'm going to pack up and walk back to the car. See you shortly. All packed up. The old saying, leave no trace, nothing left behind. Nice and tidy and clean. Actually looks better now than it did before. Sun has only just popped his head out as I'm leaving. That was a cold one. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you have and you're not already a subscriber, please go down below, click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell next to it and select all, so you can be notified of all future videos. Hit the like button, the thumbs up. And if you are already a subscriber, again, I thank you very much.